Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you this program called Tarot, especially Love for Zodiac Signs, and that's for you coming from Virgo, and it's for the month of May 2017. Now, let me shuffle my Kabbalistic cards. I like to use Kabbalistic cards because I see the signs of planets and the signs of Zodiac signs as well. That helps me a lot. Now the first card that I'm going to pull will have to do with your first 15 days of the month of May. Wow, this is not a good card at all. It shows plenty of problems for you coming from Virgo for the month of May, for the first 15 days. And if you're looking for a romance, you'll be rejected and you'll find this kind of things. Well, take it easy. Don't be too pushy. If you already have a romance, then you're going to be in a very fiery situation. The words used are fiery, the actions are fiery and aggressive as well on this card. It even brings the sign of depression. And so for you coming from Virgo for the first 15 days of May, disappointments are seen in your romance area, even if you already have a romance. In your marriage area, the situation is very tricky. It is on the boil. And differences firstly point to financial areas which are causing some of these problems. And then either you or your marriage partner wants to control the situation in the first 15 days. This message is for you, not for your marriage partner. So you try to lessen the control. Don't be a control freak in the first 15 days. Don't dominate. Be flexible. And that way you will make the situation in the marriage area a little less tense in the first 15 days. The next card that I'm going to pull is for the last 15 days of May for you, and it's a much better card. So plenty of good news regarding romance in the last 15 days of May. If you already are in a romance situation, it improves a great deal. Now there is so much bonding, there is so much give and take, there is so much generosity either from you or from your romance partner. Everything goes very nicely. There are also signs that you might go for a holiday or go on a trip somewhere for the bonding as well. Regarding your marriage area, again the news is very good. It shows that plenty of good news in financial areas and even good news that your family may be extended. So news about a baby or pregnancy, some good news like that. The planets of travel also can take you in the last 15 days with your marriage partner for travel. Your last 15 days show a lot of solutions are brought in as compared to the first 15 days, which are very difficult for you in your marriage situation. So the situation now brings good news and your marriage areas can be very lucky for you. Now I'm going to hold up both these cards, and for you coming from Virgo, I'm going to talk to you about your lucky days for the month of May. Now the days that I've chosen looking at these cards are the 5th, the 14th or the 23rd. On the 5th, 14th or 23rd, you will get plenty of good luck. Looking for romance, very easy, and you'll find it, and the romance will be good. If you already have a romance, then you will find a lot of bonding on the 5th, 14th or 23rd and happiness. In your marriage areas, plenty of understanding, plenty of support on the 5th, 14th or 23rd. So use these dates to find solutions to make yourself lucky in these areas. Now the color that I've chosen for you are two colors, white or silver colors these cards show. So wear a lot of white or silver colored things, undergarments, top garments, pillowcase, bed sheets, towels. If you have something of metal, hold on to that as well, the metal silver I mean. And so these colors are going to help you a great deal during the month of May for you. Now for you coming from Virgo, I have to ask you, let me look for signs that say who you have to be careful about. And I would point towards somebody from Sagittarius who will give you a lot of problems in the month of May for you coming from Virgo. So be careful that in the month of May, if you find a romance partner who comes from Sagittarius, you have to be very cautious because that means trouble coming your way. Take your time. Find out more about the person. If you have a romance partner who is already in Sagittarius, then your month of May is going to be more worrisome for you than I've described. and the romance can be taken to the breaking point. And if you have married somebody from Sagittarius, well, doesn't mean throw that person away. It just means that you have to be more understanding. And especially for the month of May, you are going to be stretched to the maximum limit of understanding. Otherwise, the situation in your marriage is going to be very troublesome if you married somebody who is Sagittarius. All right? Now, regarding directions for you coming from Virgo, what are the directions I will choose? I would choose the direction of northwest. Is that right? Yes, I would choose northwest. So for meditating, to make your wishes come true in romance and love areas, face this direction of northwest, and you will tend to become a much a luckier person as well. Okay? Well, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me. And for that, I will use your full date of birth and time of birth and look at your palms, and also use Kabbalistic tarot cards and talk for your next 5 or 6 years in real detail. Go to Facebook, look me up, communicate with me, let's make a date to Skype, or go to Skype itself and leave a message, and I'll come back to you. Until then, thank you and good luck for the month of May.